Okay, here's the question then. Trig identities and equations question. So let's have a look at this then. Part A. We're going to solve this equation. It's got cosec and cosec squared, so we'll use the cot squared identity. So we know that sine squared plus cos squared equals 1. So to get the cot, divide by sine, isn't it? Sine squared here gives 1. Divide by sine squared gives cot squared, and divide by sine squared gives cosec squared. So now we can replace this. So let's have a look at this then. Here, 4 lots of cot squared is cosec squared minus 1 then, isn't it? Minus 8 is equal to 2 cosec squared theta minus 5 cosec theta. Okay, let's bring everything over to the left hand side. This is 4 cosec squared minus 2 just leaves 2 cosec squared, doesn't it? And then we've got, move this over, plus 5 cosec theta. And then we've got the second term here is minus 4. Minus 8 is minus 12. So let's try and factorize it then. 2 cosec theta. Cosec theta, it has to be, if it's going to factorize. Now 5s. 12 is 3 4s. 4 and a 3. Would it be a 4 and a 3? That would give you 8 plus 8 minus 3. Yeah? I think that's okay. 2 cosec squared plus 8 minus 3 lots of cosec theta, which is 5. Minus times plus is a minus 3 fourths are 12. So that tells us then that cosec, the first one, will equal 3 over 2. And this one tells us that cosec theta equals minus 4. So invert the fractions, and we can write sine theta, can't we? 2/3. And this one tells us that sine theta is equal to minus 1/4, isn't it? So that's what we get then. We need to solve these two between theta from 0 to 360. So let's have a look at that. So turn our attention to these two equations now then. Draw a circle, right cast. Sine is positive for the first one, here and here. Draw 2 lines, mark off alpha, the associated acute angle. Right, sine alpha equals 2/3. And so alpha is equal to shift sine 2/3. See what we get. We need to be in degrees mode, which we are. Shift sine of 2 divided by 3. 41.81. 41.810 degrees. Let's just look at that again. 41.810. Yes, that's fine. So theta then here is equal to, let's go around from 0 to 360 around to here, and that would be 41.81 degrees, 2 dp, and theta is equal to the next solution is around to here, which is 180 minus 41.80, which is 138.189, which equals 138.1 to 2 dp, it's 19, isn't it, degrees. So there's our other solution. Now let's have a look at the other one. Sine theta, I'll put it over here so that it's alongside this part of the problem. Okay, so let's draw a circle. C-A-S-T. Sine is positive here and here, and it's negatives there and there. Draw 2 lines, mark off the alpha, the associated acute angle, and write down sine alpha as a quarter. Shift sine a quarter then. Shift sine of 0.25. 1 divided by 4, or 0.25. 14.477. 14.477. So that's alpha. So theta is equal to then. Okay, let's go around and get the first one, which is right round to here. 180 plus that was 194.48 degrees. Or theta is equal to, let's go around the other one then. We go right round to here, which is round 360 back that much. 345.522, which is equal to 345.52 degrees. So there's our 4 solutions. Part B then, let's have a look what we've got here. We're solving this equation here, sec phi plus 2 tan phi equals 0 for phi between 0 and 360. Sec phi plus 2 tan phi plus 2 tan phi equals 0. Sec is 1 over cosine of phi plus sine phi, 2 sine phi over cosine phi is the tan equals 0. So that tells us then, what have we got here? We've got 1 plus 2 sine phi over cosine phi equals 0. So that's what we've got then, which implies that equals 0 when 2 sine phi must equal minus 1, mustn't it? So sine phi is equal to minus 1/2. Okay, let's have a look at this. Now we're solving phi between 0 and 360, wasn't it? So let's have a look at this. CAST. Sine is negative here. It's positive here and here, so it's negative there and there. There's alpha. Alpha. So here, sine of alpha then, drop the negative, is 1/2. So alpha is shift sine of 1/2. It's got to be 30 degrees. Sine of 30 is 1/2. Okay. So theta then, let's go around to here. 180 plus 30 is 210 degrees. Or right around to here, which is 360 minus 30. Well, it's phi, isn't it, we're talking about? 360 minus 30 is 330 degrees. And this would be phi.